Give my remarks to all of the Trump haters, all of the Hillary Clinton supporters, all of the people that said that my Trump was gonna lose. So I say to you this morning, the day after the election, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Last night, America voted for change. And so now Van Jones and a bunch of other people are saying, oh, it's a white lash. It's white people. They're so mean. They don't like blacks. Bull crap. Black people didn't want Hillary Clinton. Latinos didn't want her. It was America who voted for Trump last night. So stop making this about white people. There are plenty of blacks and Hispanics and people of every stripe who said no to the progressivism and the transgender bathrooms, the higher taxes, the craptastic foreign policy, the millions of billions of dollars going to war, the leaving of our own veterans at home untaken care of. America said it's time to get back to regular operational standards, which means we're going to stop focusing on our body parts and start focusing on jobs, the economy, and keeping this country on the right track. This is not about color or race. We're going to stop talking about that all the time and start talking about what actually matters. We're Americans first. We're not the sum of our individual body parts and skin tones. I can't wait to see what happens when we actually get back to focusing on the main issues in this country. We won last night. I'm so glad about it. It's not a white thing. It's not a black thing. It's an American thing. And if you're crying and talking about going to Canada, please hurry up and go. We have work to do here, and we don't want to be bothered by you whining and talking about how you're leaving. Just go. The Canadians will be happy to have your leftist butts. Until then, we made America great again. We're in the process. Praise God. Thank God Trump won last night.
Wow. Now we're protesting? Really? Man, I don't understand it. Obviously, it's not Republicans out there causing all this destruction. You know, burning up the streets, blocking roads, and things like that. It's the liberals. You know, these are the same people that are against the Second Amendment because they want to decrease violence and nobody should have guns. The same people that are anti-abortion because they want to save lives. And you're causing all this destruction just because your candidate lost. See, that's the problem with this country. You can't always get your way. Everybody wants to be politically correct. Quit being crybabies. Ain't nothing free. You ain't no slave. You don't get your way. So you act like a 2-year-old, burning up people's stuff, destroying the streets, making people late for work. Man, I'm glad I don't live in New York City or Washington or Oregon, because I would run one of y'all asses over. You are outrageous, man. You are the exact reason why Donald Trump won the election. Because we're tired of you crybabies. You didn't earn anything. None of you put on a uniform. But you're quick to disrespect the flag. Not want to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Not want to recognize the Bible. But you want everything. You didn't fight for anything, but you want it. It doesn't work like that. You know, I think it should be all these people out there that want to protest and burn stuff up. I don't think the cops should protect them. Obviously, when people look at the flag and say, that's not my flag, Donald Trump is not my president, then you know what? Then obviously, this ain't your damn country. Leave. Find another flag. Find another president. Go to Mexico. I really don't care. But quit tearing up stuff. Quit causing destruction and preaching peace. Because you're contradicting yourself. I'm Deion Alexander, American First.
Hi guys, CJ Pearson here. You know, And by now you've probably heard of the news that a lot of people have taken to the streets to express their anger at the election of Donald J. Trump. They've resorted to burning things, breaking things, making a lot of noise, and of course accomplishing nothing. A lot of these people didn't even vote on November 8th, but yet they believe that if they go out in the streets, they break the law, they burn things down, that their voice matters. Well, here's the thing. Their voice mattered on Election Day. They didn't use it, they didn't put it to work, and now they expect us to listen to their barbaric tactics. That is a bit outrageous, to say the least. You know, here's the thing. No one owes them anything. No one. Because we don't reward people who burn things down. We don't reward people who do nothing productive. Because right now, they're not asking for a seat at the table. They're asking for a seat in the jailhouse. Because here's the thing. Anyone can yell, anyone can make a fuss, and anyone can complain. But it takes a special someone to demand a seat at the table, to be a voice, to want something productive. And burning down your own community over the election of a president that the American people overwhelmingly chose to be the leader of the free world is not democratic. It's a complete disregard of the process we have here in America. I remember, I'm old enough to remember when the mainstream media said that if people didn't respect the election results on November 8th, that it would be a stain on our democracy, that it would forever hurt the system and tarnish its legacy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when people are burning down buildings over Donald Trump being president because the American people chose him that, I don't think that's very respectful of the democratic process we have in this country. So I'm not saying that the people in these streets are only barbarians, because they're that. And I'm not only saying that they're thugs, because they're that too. But they represent the most foul of those on the left. The authoritarians who want to control everything that goes on in this country. Everything. They want to control the thoughts of the American people. They want to disregard the will of the people. And they want to cast what happened on November 8th as racist. So let me correct the record on that too. Hillary Clinton won college-educated white women. So before you say that the reason Donald Trump was elected to office is because of some white backlash, I'm going to need you to put down that pipe because you are smoking a bit too much of it. He won because the American people came together and said, we're sick and tired of this foolishness. We're sick and tired of the unproductivity of the last 8 years. We're sick and tired of seeing people lose jobs in this country that were here before President Obama, but are now gone because of the disastrously negotiated trade deals. That's why he won. Y'all said that Latinos hated Trump because he was a racist, but yet they voted for him more than they did Mitt Romney, and less than they did for Hillary Clinton than they did for Barack Obama. But Donald Trump's a racist, right? So to the people in the streets who are burning down things, I want you to do one thing. I want you to read a book about democracy. I want you to read a book about how we elect our president here in America, because it's by the people, for the people, and the people have the power. And they have the power on November 8th. And regardless of your screaming and shouting, that will result in nothing but putting people in harm's way. You change nothing. You had your chance and you failed. The people spoke, so sit down, stop whining, and get over it. This isn't a participation contest. You don't get a certificate for having fun in it. It's a winner take all, and Donald Trump won. Grow up. Thank you.
So wait a minute. You're telling me that Donald Trump won the election, right? Now, what does that mean for me as a black man? that means that I'm going to get a good job. I like being broke. I don't want a good job. And what? He's gonna do what? He's gonna lower my taxes. And I like paying high taxes. I don't make but what $18,000 a year, and he's gonna raise my taxes. What? What else is he going to do? He's going to secure the borders. You mean to tell me I can't hang out with my illegal immigrant friends? They're going to close all of the beauty supply stores. Where am I going to get my fake earrings from? Where am I going to get my where's my girl going to get her weave from if they deport her? What? You say he's going to do what? He's going to change the Supreme Court. Is he going to get rid of Clarence Thomas? No, he's going to keep Clarence. Oh, good. Way to go. What? We're going to kill ISIS? You mean the people that are blowing that's killing each other? So I'm going to be safe when they go to the grocery store. I like being paranoid at the grocery store. I like the security guard. He won't have a job if you don't allow people to blow us up. My man Tommy, he won't have a job. That's not fair. It's not fair. We're going to be safe. Our borders are going to be secure. He's going to rearrange. I'm not going to be poor anymore. My son can go to school. Any school I want. I can't take it. Donald Trump, you are a horrible man. You're going to make my life better as a black man and for people all over this country. You're wrong for that, man. We want to stay broke. We want to live in the ghetto. I like food stamps. Hell, I get $280 a month. It's not fair. It's just not fair.
Hey, if you like this video, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. It really helps get the message out there, and it really motivates me to make more videos. Thanks a lot.